Poser alert.
Abigail, I know you're in control of your brain. Abigail.
What's happening, y'all? What's happening, y'all? Hold on, I got some noise going on in the background. I got to get rid of that noise because I'll be distracted. And I got enough to do here that distracts me. I don't need something else. So anyway, what's happening? It is, what is it, Wednesday, December 10th. Pretty excited about this one. We're going to start talking about, you know what's coming up. January 17th. We're going to have at the 1810 Ojamon, the Ho Chi Minh Trail in Houston. Fantastic venue. We did that this past January. We're going to do it again. This time it's with Luke Juarez, Mordant Red, ETD, Hexea, and Insecticide. Little over a month away. Fraser told me it's 5 weeks away or something like that. I forgot what he said. So I'll be trying to bring on all the bands to talk about what the show and all that, and that's what we're doing today. So I'm going to bring on Matt and Lucas from Luke Juarez, and that's what that was. That was the song "Take Away the Pain" from the first release that they had, and we'll talk about that and a bunch of other stuff. So anyway, everybody, welcome in. Good to see everybody lining up early. It reminds me of the old days. You go to shows when people would show up early. Remember that? Anybody remember when people used to show up early and there'd be a line outside the venues to go in? That doesn't happen much anymore. But yeah, so thank you guys for showing up early. So anyway, enough of me. I'm yapping. Like I said, I'm pretty excited about this show in January, I'd say. So anyway, let me bring on our distinguished guest tonight. First off, we got Matt. You guys all know Matt. There he is. He's acting like he's pretending like he's busy over there. Like,
hey, I'm trying to send you pictures.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know. I don't see anything, but
Hi, everybody.
Anyway, there you go. Whoa.
You're the host with the most, or the ghost.
The
with
ghost with the.
most.
I'm the host with the most.
The host with the most.
Anyway, all right, and also let's bring on the man. Oh, look at him. Yep, he's feeling exactly like I am. He's feeling exactly like I am. Oh yeah, I want to. I feel like dog shit. I know Lucas kind of is in the same boat. So we're here doing it anyway. Matt's laughing at us both because he feels fine. But
don't mind my nose tampon, y'all.
So anyway, but yeah, I mean, I think I think I mentioned to Matt, like when I first thought about doing the show, I said, hey man, I think I'd like you and your brother to fucking like early on to play this fucking show, because this show is all about, it's not just metal or punk or anything. It's about everything. It's about jamming out all badass to whatever it is you like. And
that's cool, man. Yeah, so far with what we've been doing, too, you know, I've been having a blast playing with different genres, you know, and the feedback I've been getting from like the punk rockers and stuff like that has been really great. I've been really kind of pleasantly surprised.
Oh yeah, dude. I think the people that are going to attend the show, which are a lot of people in the chat now, are really into it. I know I've been playing the stuff a lot on the show and getting people into it, and you know, there's people that are going to be like back in January. Matt will tell you he had these people that follow the show and support the show. They were here from New York, Jersey.
That's awesome.
Boston, everywhere. So we got some people like this guy. He told me he got his plane ticket. He's from the Bay Area.
Yeah,
he's gonna be coming down. Shred.
Oh, awesome, man.
He's gonna be here. Who else? Misanthropy, which I think she contacts you through Instagram. That's she does. She really dug it. I remember when I first played, she's like, "Oh, this is right up my fucking alley." So she and Lee will be here, and this guy here from South Carolina is going to be here.
Awesome!
Nevermore.
Yeah, he'll
all the
be
mats.
Here.
Don't know
Ballard Records. That's who it is. Ballard Records. So that's
I haven't
who.
been through South Carolina yet. Not yet.
Yeah. Melanie loves death. Melanie's gonna be here. Yeah. So the New York fucking gangsters are gonna be here. So it's
I'll be
gonna be
back.
fun, man. I'm looking forward to it. I like the none of the bands sound alike at all.
That's
And that's what I like doing the show. So I'm psyched to have you guys play. I know I first heard you guys. I think when we were driving to practice or something one time to JD's. I think Matt may have showed me some of the stuff. I was like, hey, this is pretty.
that
Cool.
how
He was
that,
showing me and Charles the stuff.
okay. That's cool. Yeah, I wasn't really sure how I figured at some point Matt may have. I figured that was kind of just like an accident, though.
yeah. No, I mean, it's a fucking 5.5 hour trip. We got a lot of time to fucking, to listen to whatever. So we'll. It was cool. I was like, whoa, this is fucking cool. I mean, it's nothing I normally would listen to, but I dug it. I mean, I like 80s,
Yeah.
type stuff, but it's nothing like, oh shit, but it was cool because it was catchy and it had hooks and stuff like that. So I thought it was cool. So I was like, yeah, let's fucking get these guys to fucking play the show. Why not?
Right.
So
I haven't played Ojimon yet, so I'm
it's cool.
excited.
It's cool.
I hear they got great sound in there.
Yeah,
Definitely.
they did great back in January for us. And I know Matt, you probably played there before with
Evocation and stuff.
maybe?
Yeah. Alex does a good job with sound there.
Yeah, totally. It was cool. It'll be like it'll just be like a party atmosphere. It's not like a fucking show or anything. It's like, well, it's a show, but it's more of a hangout with, with friends and my idea for this show is just to have people that support what I do, and I don't just ask anybody. Hey guys, can we play the show? Nope. I don't know who you are. You can't play the show. So, but anyway, let's talk about the band.
Yeah, all right.
Whenever I know you started it 2022, right? Lucas?
Something like that, man. I don't know. I was still drinking back then, so it's still
It's hazy.
but I can't really remember. It was probably around that time. I think it may have been earlier than that. I think probably by the time I had Blossom stuff, we're kind of about halfway done. That was probably around 2020.
Oh yeah.
But I moved so slow with it because I never planned on it originally to really become anything. I really wasn't sure if I even was understanding what I was making. I was still, trying to find myself again. But yeah, so it's been a minute, but as far as like it actually getting like serious and underway, it's about that long, about what you've been thinking.
Yeah. And at first it was just you kind of doing everything, right?
Yeah, well, yes, because I had started messing around on like some fucking, it's like a toy basically. It'd be like someone making music on a toy. It's like it's a app on it was an app on my phone, and I just started dicking around with it for a bit, and I was also doing like acoustic stuff. I was trying to do like Americana, like drunken, sad songs. So I was kind of using that to hone in what I was trying to get across, and then I realized, well, this just started experimenting in general also, and I think I just stumbled across some things that kind of made sense together, like kind of juxtaposed a couple of different pieces of material that normally wouldn't have worked, and I was like, that's funky. So then that's sort of where it kind of started taking off. I don't know if that even I may have just gone off on a tangent.
So is this the first time you kind of tried this type of sounds before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is all brand new to me. I mean, the closest thing that I could think of that would be the Biz Machines precursor. It was me, and I was on guitar and singing, and we were called IBM, you know, International
yeah.
Business Machines. And that was sort of just, I wasn't really thinking about writing any kind of genre per se. I was just kind of writing heavy music. And it all came together sort of like art punky, kind of, I guess I had Sonic Youth on the brain, and it sort of just came out this artsy kind of punk sound. And that's the closest, but it was all, you know, live bands. This is the first, I mean, as far as like working with all these new machine, like new toys and fucking, I see bands with these awesome machines on stage with all these fucking lights and knobs and blinking shit. And I'm like, fucking got my laptop going like, I feel like a fucking poser right about now. So, yeah, it's all really new and really, I'm kind of got nowhere in mind where I'm going with it as far as the sound right now.
Yeah, I mean that's
it's
cool.
all just kind of coming together, kind of organically. It's very fun.
Totally. It's cool that you kind of dove into something you've never done before, and you're kind of, like you said, forming your own kind of discovering your sound or whatever. So, you know, not a lot of people just kind of, you know, well, let's just play it safe and do what I'm used to, what I'm more comfortable doing. So, you know, that says a lot to fucking try to go into something like that you've never ever attempted in your life. So, you know, that's pretty fucking cool.
Learning the programs, and I'll do all the recording myself, and learning all that shit. That's all just a whole nother crazy thing. That doing the recording for All's Fair in the Game of Love and Money release. I mean, that had been sitting on my laptop being worked on for a little too long. But when it finally did get finished, I was very happy with it. But yeah.
So you guys have 2 official releases, right? The song that I played to open the show, "Take Away the Pain." That's on the I guess the first official release, right?
Correct. Yeah. Have they a little 4-song demo of some of the tracks that are on the full length? That there's no guitar on them. It's all much more electronic. And yeah, so those are kind of, I guess those would be a little bit more like a kind of dance, more like club mix, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that the stuff that came out before the first CD?
Maybe. I thought we had pressed some up that didn't have guitar.
Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, I know there's 2 different ones, but I'm not sure.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah.
There's one, the demo that I think there's the first demo that I did that has 4-song with no guitar, and then we did the full release. And I don't. Yeah. Then yeah. I think that's the order. So yeah, that's pretty much.
So have you been involved in it from the recording, Matt, from the very beginning of it?
Hold on. Just repeat your question because it auto-tuned you, like you glitched into it. Have you
have you been involved in the recording since like its inception, or did you come in later?
I guess Luke I was on the first CD, right? Yeah, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, he was recording.
You weren't on the
stuff.
demo though, right?
No, I wasn't on the demo.
Demo is always a cool shit, right? So you weren't.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. I think it was the 4 songs. That was the one I heard, and I was like, "Oh shit! Like, what is he up to?" Because it was during COVID.
I play bass, by the way. I don't know if you know that or not.
Yeah, like he was working on this shit during COVID, so like we were all isolated.
Yeah,
and he had moved back to Houston, and so yeah, he started doing writing shit at the house because he couldn't get to, basically because he couldn't go to Numbers, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
You know,
so Numbers, I guess I know. I see it mentioned often, or Matt's mentioned it, that kind of the numbers thing was kind of a influence or inspiration to the project somehow?
Yeah, man. When I got back in town, I started going to Numbers again. And for y'all that don't know, it's pretty much the like iconic goth underground punk rocker come as you are bar nightclub in town. It's been around forever and ever. And classic Fridays they do 80s new wave mixed in with some newer kind of dancey gothy stuff. A lot of like Front 242 and Nitzer Ebb and stuff like that. And so, oh shit, you know, I was having a blast, you know. It was like Houston's a fucking playground. Holy shit. And before when I would, you know, when I was, you know, a lot younger going to Numbers, I was much more to myself. So I would just stand in the corner staring at people and just drinking myself into oblivion and not engaging. And then when I got back, you know, instead of being a loner drunk, I was out there on the dance floor being a crazy drunk. And so all the lights and all the bass pumping and all the bodies, you know, it was just awesome. So then when it went all into lockdown, I you know, I set up a little mini bar. I had some vodka. I think I had all my weed and shit over in the corner. I had the mic set up, so you know,
you made your own Numbers.
Yeah, I cranked down the AC super low because it's freezing in that club, and put on my fucking leather jacket and my uniform, and put on their. They were live streaming on Twitch, or I think it's Twitch, or something. And
oh shit,
I got on the live stream, and you know, I was like, oh shit, here we go.
Forgot about it.
And so then when I came down to start writing material, I was, you know, I was like, well, you know, I'm liking these. Let me just hear what these sound like. Let me see if I can make something that kind of resembles some of that vibe that I was catching there. And then when I was like, oh shit, you know, it felt like just so silly. It felt so silly to me, and I was like, I was almost embarrassed to like even like show the material, because I was like, I like, really. And it started off more, you know, like EDM when I first started experimenting, and it slowly has evolved into what it is now. But yes, the Numbers definitely inspired me to, you know, try and get some of those crazy feelings back.
Hey, look, did you even take off your toilet seat in your restroom and then let the piss come out overflows? Because that would remind you of Numbers.
I mean, yeah, if you're gonna
didn't get that on.
Do it right.
Yeah. Numbers restrooms are always the greatest.
Yeah.
Unless you got to throw up.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So how does what is your process for I guess every song might come together, might start
basically
a little differently, or do you have a process that you go through?
Typically I'll start with building and sequencing beats somehow or another, and that's I grew up playing drums, so that's where I kind of feel like I got to find a groove, you know, and I like just playing with all the different sounds and trying to capture something. And then a lot of times, like, they'll have like a cold feeling to me, or, you know, a punky feeling, or some sort of vibe to them that I'll try to, you know, steer in that direction. But mostly it'll start with some drums, some badass beats that, you know, I'll get bored and start messing around with the beat sequencing and stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting when Lucas said that playing with him in this project, it's the only project I've ever been in where he's like, it's more of a vibe. So like, I'll come up like he'll show the drum beats, or like, you know, the start of the rough sketchings of like a song, and I'll try to come up with the, you know, the bass line or whatever, and then he'll be like, he said it's more of a vibe, and so then I gotta kind of like think differently then
Huh.
usually it's just like play fucking fast, play this real
Yeah,
fast,
yeah.
or you can fill something in real quick. But like I gotta make sure that I don't punch too much and like do too much, because it's like, nah, it's more of like it's
Yeah.
warm or cold or like spooky or kind
Yeah,
of
it's a feeling.
dark. Yeah. And so yeah, it's a different way,
Yeah,
a different
it's not
approach. It's cool. It's
yeah,
different. Yeah.
it's not fretboard like gymnastics or anything like
Oh
that.
yeah.
It's more,
Yeah.
it's more of a feeling. Yeah,
Yeah.
I totally get that, because when you listen to it, you kind of there's every song tends to have a different mood, I guess.
And
You know.
and although I do that, true, but it doesn't negate that what he brings to the table as far as being a seasoned bass player. Once he started playing his parts on the backing tracks, I was
Yeah.
like, holy fucking shit, dude. I thought they were already, banging with that. And then when I heard, I was like, well, how's this going to work? I've got bass tracks on the music, the backing tracks. And then
Yeah.
is it going to be conflicting? Is it going to be weird? No, it was like his creativity in there is just fitting in really great. And, sometimes I can see like the old pop punk stuff coming through some of the runs and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, they could fit, just instead of running through them at that count, hold on to each note longer and let's just drag that out so that it has so that it can breathe more and give it more of that, let the whatever of the song kind of seep through it too.
Yeah, and I think I can actually hear that, or on the song that I was gonna play second, that "Lovesick Blues," which is probably my favorite song that you guys have done, just because it's catchy from the fucking get go with that that, and then but Matt does a fucking bass line like doom doom doom, or some bass line that it's like 4 notes or something like that. It's not like 10 notes or anything like that.
Yeah.
So you can hear that in the background, and it's like when you listen to a song the first time, you just kind of, all right, you heard the song, and then you listen to it after the 10th time, you start noticing different things. And I'm like, oh shit, Matt's doing a fucking cool little thing in the back on the bass or whatever. So that's what I like about, I guess that's what I like about the stuff that you guys are doing. There's something you can, like, after the 3rd listen or 4th listen, you can notice something that you didn't notice the first time or whatever.
And I think my time in living in LA, in trying to write music that'll stand out in LA, really kind of gave a pop song.
Yeah,
it's basically
totally.
they're fucking pop songs, basically.
I mean,
Nirvana writing pop
I'd say
songs.
so.
I mean, you got the verse, chorus, intro, whatever, all those things, it's basically that. They're all, about that pop song time frame. I do push it a little bit, but and it's in those weird pop songs that you're like, you think that, oh, this is simple, Joan Jett, right. I love rock and roll, the drum beat, it's pretty easy, but then there's just some very small time, count in some of those areas where if you miss it, you're gonna fuck the song up.
Right.
So when you hear these, pop fucking arrangements, at a glance, it's like, oh, this is fucking basic shit. But then once you start kind of settling in there, you can see, oh, this is why they make it that, because you're condensing like a whole story into 3 minutes.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean. And so
you got to have a hook. You got to have a hook in a song. If you don't have a hook, it's like, what, you just might as well just be making noise, and I think that plays into the whole pop thing too. Pop songs, they have hooks. That's why people never forget them. Like you said, I love rock and roll. Who doesn't know that? Everybody in the chat will will tell you, I love rock and roll. Everybody will finish the song,
Yeah.
line right after that. You know what I mean? It's that hook that is important in any kind of music. To me, anyway. You got to have something to grab onto.
Right. And,
yeah, exactly. Check out the
occasionally-
hook while my DJ revolves it.
Occasionally, there's a few songs that don't, that are just more for art's sake, and
Right.
they have, they have a more vibe than an actual hook. I think what is Laugh Now, Cry Later doesn't really doesn't have a really real chorus, but
there's something in there. I mean, it may not have like a sing along chorus or anything like that, but there's something in that song, I would say, that stands out on its own from the other songs, right? It does somehow. I mean, I guess the way I mean hook is just something that, like you said, a song. When you write a song, the vibe. If it's just the vibe, then the vibe is, to me, is the hook, if you will. But let's play this song. I like this song so much that I played it on drums and fucking recorded myself playing it. So this song, I think this is the first one that kind of grabbed my attention, and I was like, oh, this fucking rules. So let's check out the song "Lovesick Blues," which is on the latest release called "All's Fair in the Game of Love of Money." So check it out. We'll be back here in a sec.
Thanks,
So
man.
that's dude. That song. That I mean, that's an immediate, just like tap your fucking toes and dance along to song. It's.
Fuck yeah, man.
I was like, whoa, this is cool. And then yeah, that little run thing. Doo, 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 doo.
Oh yeah,
That's
Walker
just
Ripper.
cool as shit, man.
Yeah,
I was
when we
like,
were mixing down, you know, he was like, "Holy shit, that stands out." You know, a lot more
yeah,
than I
totally.
thought it was. I'm like, yeah, and you know, I have it pretty fucking low in, you know, as far as like mixed down. I brought it down quite a bit, and even though it's been back there, bro, I mean, you still feel those frequencies.
Mhm.
Totally. And
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
it's the high notes, right? That kind of you
the-
kind of played it a little higher, I guess, than everything else is going on, right? Kind of.
yeah, you're talking about that. You're talking about
No,
that?
just a little doom 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 doom. The thing that you do like right before it goes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was the thing I was talking about where he was like a vibe, because I remember I was playing, like coming up with the lines, and he was like, yeah, maybe because I was doing too much, and he was like, maybe more like a vibe, like sit on it, like feel it.
Take a hit of this and then
Yeah.
fucking play.
Yeah, like don't do it too many times, because I was sitting there trying to do too many, like, you know, every other line. I was like, nah, it's too much.
No,
And he's
yeah,
like,
it fucking
nah, it's
worked
more.
out.
And he's kind of sit in the back and pop out every so often. And I'm like, ding.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. No, but yeah, that's like I said. Immediately, I was like, yeah, this shit rules. And so
Nice.
that is the latest album is, I guess, Matt. Everybody knows Mutant Sounds Records, right? So if you want to get a copy of that, Matt's got copies of that you can order right now at Mutant Sounds Records. And also you have copies of the other one?
Yeah, we still have some.
You still have copies of it too?
Uh-huh.
There it is. I was
There
trying to
it
find my
is.
copy, but I couldn't find it.
That is the
yeah, there it is.
the
Yeah,
new
get a copy
one.
of that.
This is the first release. Take away the
Yeah.
paint on this one right here.
We'll have them at the show for sure. We have shirts.
Yeah.
We got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, so get it before the show.
Free
That way,
hugs.
when you see them play, you'll like, hey, I know that song or whatever. You know, that way you're not like a poser. You know, kind of standing there.
Oh,
Yeah.
tapes. We don't have tapes though. We don't have cassettes yet. If people ask
Yeah.
for them, we'll get some made.
Yeah. I think Aaron might be. Is Aaron asking to put it out?
Yeah,
on
that
tape?
was
Is
that
what
was
he's
who did just now. That's why I saw it.
Oh shit, nice.
asking? Yeah, so you guys can order that for Mutant Sounds. You guys got shirts and shit. You said, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys got any stickers? You guys got stickers?
I'm out. I was thinking about that in the elevator. That I need to print some more up.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, that'd be cool.
got some old school ones. So we'll definitely get our merch store ready to go. And fucking, I was thinking, you know, I should just get a fucking cardboard cutout and just.
Hey,
No, I'm kidding.
so as far as like artwork and cover art, I guess Lucas, you kind of handle all that. Like, what
Yeah, it's been that way so far. I mean, I was thinking about when I was thinking about the art for the first album or release. I was kind of thinking about reaching out to some kind of more lesser known Instagram people, like kind of outsider artists. There was a couple that I ran across. I really liked their kind of imagery they're using.
Yeah.
And then it was weird. My stepdad was doing an apartment clean out, and he found some canvases that he was like, hey, I think you might want these, you know, because I'll get shit from Goodwill and just, you know, gesso over them and you know, rework, just, you know, paint over it. So he was like, hey, maybe you can paint over these. And one of them was this fucking painting. And I was like, hey, that's kind of cool. And I was like, I'm going to keep this one. Hung it up in the living room. And the more I worked on the music, I'm sitting looking at this thing going like, huh. I was like, this kind of has like this weird 80s vibe to it. And I was like, well, fuck, man. It's like, let me just fucking use that.
Hey, hold it
Yeah,
up in the screen again for people that haven't seen it. It actually hangs at his place. You can see that's the cover for the first one.
Yeah, that's my apartment in there.
It's on the back.
And
that is cool.
So that's how that one came about. With the second one, I was just kind of going through a bunch of my older paintings, and stumbled across the globe with the oil derrick going through it, and was like, took a high quality, took a decent picture of it, and just kind of fucked with it, and was like, hey, that kind of works, and then just kind of started building it from there. All the, that's all my font on there is my handwriting and shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So, what is I know I've seen you guys play a couple of times. What is what's the setup for those that like have never seen you guys? How do you make it work?
Shit. Okay, so got pre-recorded tracks on the laptop, and I got a DI box that'll handle that. And then Matt's bass, vocal, I'm guitar, vocal, and that's it. We're sound guys, dream.
Yeah. We even bring our own mics.
Yes, after COVID, I was like, I'm not using another person's mic. I'm a bit of a diva with the mic now.
Yeah.
Could I borrow my mic? Fuck no, buddy. Get this one.
It worked out because then I had mine for ETD, so it worked out pretty good for Mike.
Yeah, totally.
Plus, back in the day, I defiled some microphones on stage, and I know what those things go through.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
I mean, whenever I sit here and think about what me singing into a microphone, and because I'm like one of those people that's like going to be right here whenever I'm fucking singing, I'm like, I don't think about it when I'm doing it, but now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I was like, oh, that's fucking gross. What's wrong with me? What am I doing? I need to take one of these with me to every fucking show.
Yes, yeah.
Because I'll be,
because I'm like, but
my fucking wet when I'm done with it.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's fucking. It's like, oh no. All right, moving on from that. I'm gonna get fucking sick just thinking about it. But well, I know. There's a video of you playing live, and there was a drummer playing with you one time, right?
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah. That I brought in my old drummer from the Biz Machines, and it wanted to work out, but it wasn't his bag, and he sort of made it clear that he didn't want to do that anymore. So I was like, yeah, it's fine. And then that sort of around then, that's when Matt stepped in and was like, well, then what Matt was bringing to the table was far greater than what a live drummer was bringing to it.
Yeah. I mean, it works. Like I said, I've seen it, and as long as you got a decent PA, it works, I think.
Yeah, and I've had people that are like, hey, if you need a drummer, I'll play drums for him. Like, hey, I think I'm happy with the setup now. It's fun. It makes it a lot easier. I'll tell you what.
No, absolutely. Yeah, totally. And especially if like, hey, you guys want to come play so and so? It's only two of you guys that gotta. They gotta go. It's like it just makes it a lot easier that way. But if you do need a drummer, I know at least 1-2 songs. So.
Nice.
It's funny because I did that, and I was like, hey, are you going to play drums with us? I was like, no, dude, I just did that for fucking fun. I literally I was asked that at least 5 fucking times. But I was like, no, dude, that was just fun. I like to have my old drum set sitting back there. I just like to get on it and, jam out.
Yeah, actually,
every now and then.
Luke played with the drummer before me a couple of times. He played that Depeche Mode thing.
Oh, it was a cover.
The Depeche Mode cover band, tribute band.
Yeah.
They opened for that. That was a big one too.
That was pretty good.
Then I thought y'all did maybe a couple more. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, they're smaller. A couple smaller. We did the Oven, and then not the Oven, Rehab.
Oh yeah, rehab.
another little bar in town, but yeah, it just wasn't working out. But I'm happier this way.
Yeah.
No, yeah, totally. So what do you guys as far as a set or anything? Are you guys working on anything? Gonna keep it the same? Gonna do something a little different for this show? Or
Got a new one that we're gonna
Oh
bring
yeah.
out for the show. That I've been working on it. We've been working on it, trying to specifically for your gig.
hell yeah!
Yeah.
Is it that one that you showed me that
I sent you a very very rough mix of
yeah.
of some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that one's gonna be pretty fun. That's a fun one to play.
Yeah, dude. I was gonna ask. So on that Lovesick Blues, there's a lead on there. Is that something? I'm trying to think of other ones. I know you have some on some other ones, but is that something that you do for? Is it for the song's sake, or because you wanted to? What made you decide to put leads on some of these songs?
Define like lead, like
guitar leads, kind of. It seems like Lovesick Blues has that lead on there, right?
Got that riff. It's got that main lead, yeah, and then they kind of just when sometimes like the frequencies in the room will start doing things, and then I can kind of hear. I'm like, oh, I can hear like this. There wants to be like this other higher note somewhere floating around in there. It's got room for it, and then so I was like, okay, needed something catchy, and kind of tooling around, and then stumbled across that, and that kind of filled the void of the rhythm there.
I mean, it's a cool fucking part. That's what I was like, I think it like stands out in the song that, it's like it's almost like a guitar lead. And, but it's melodic as shit,
And then the guitar, like the actual solo, is something that it felt like it needed it, like right. It's gotta blow up, it's gotta explode somewhere. And so when that's all very, very new to me, I was like, okay, it needs the guitar work, so let's try and write a guitar solo.
I mean, I think it's fucking great. It's catchy as shit. If you can remember a guitar solo, then it's a good guitar solo. It doesn't have to be like
I can't
Yngwie Malmsteen fucking shredding or anything like that to be a good guitar solo.
I'm not an improvise kind of guitar solo guy.
Right.
So it's I sit down and piece these things together, and then once I can finally play them all the way through, I can get through them on the recording, I can get through them live. It looks like like if it looks like I just whipped it out, then that's great. But also, I just wanted to push myself as a guitar guy.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So Matt, do you do some backups on here, or do you have any lead vocal parts on anything?
Not really. I really have backup vocals and all, like, and I'm not even on the recording, but live I pull off all the vocal backups that you might hear in the recorded material.
Right.
The good thing about having a brother as your backing vocalist is that I can pretty much replicate the sound because we sound very similar. So
extremely close these days.
Yeah. I can get it pretty close. So yeah, and so I don't do any live on the album, but I do them live on stage. Yeah.
Have you written anything?
Really just the bass lines. He brings the sketches of the songs, and then I'll kind of throw stuff out there and see if it sticks, and then we kind of like in the practice space kind of massage it out and figure out like, yeah, that sounds good, yeah, that doesn't, just kind of play with it until it starts to feel right, if that makes sense.
You say practice. How do you guys practice? What consists of a practice? You guys practice every Sunday, right?
Every Sunday,
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
So what does the practice consist of? Like
Well,
learning new songs or going over the old ones?
yeah. Well, yeah, there'll be days where we'll I'll introduce some new material, but I mean, it typically it's set up kind of like we're gonna do a live show, and
Warm up.
yeah,
Old ones, like songs
yeah,
we know.
yeah, get something good under our belt. If we're feeling feisty, start working on some new stuff kind of early.
We've been doing that. Yeah.
Go through a set list, take a break, go through the set again. If there's anything that was still standing out, we'll kind of try and document it until we feel satisfied with what we got.
Yeah, it's generally like 10 to 1. We do, how many hours is that? 3 hours or so every Sunday.
Yeah.
Do you so when you put a song together, do you put it together when you're recording it the first time, or how does that work? Because so when you're working on a new song, the first time do you guys, let's say, do you play, like you say, you usually start off with a beat? Do you sit there and play a beat and or do you already have something when you come to practice and say, hey, this is what I got?
About half and half. Sometimes it'll just be the beat or some sort of like arpeggio or something, and just kind of let it ride, see what happens. Then it's about half and half, because by the time I get it ready enough to take it to practice, I'll already have a sort of a vague idea of what a vocal pattern might be like. But there are days where we just kind of wing it. But it is a little bit different since all the stuff does, like the drums get sequenced, But there'll be days where we'll sit there and just I'll just loop a and we'll just fuck around with it.
Yeah. A lot of times too.
Has that ever produced anything? Doing that? Have you ever done something and kept it?
Yes.
That's cool. Yeah, it's kind of like just like a regular jam practice. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sort of. Yeah. It's very visceral. It's not like sitting around a computer going like No, we're up on stage, we're sweating our asses off, we're banging it around. We're pretty loud there on the street.
Yeah, we get a kick out of that. Going downstairs during our break to see if anybody's out there.
Yeah.
Like, could you hear that? Could you hear that? That was us.
No, that's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, I was just curious as how that would work. Like,
sometimes there's been a couple of times that I'll take the synth in, but not really. I mean, that's still sort of that's what I'm saying. This is all so new, I mean, we're writing the book as we go.
Yeah, the good thing is under our belts, we've worked together on projects, and he's individually and together. So the practice makes perfect thing has always been a pretty strong work ethic that we've had since we were since like 1995, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we so growing up in the same house, eventually we ended up jamming together. I was playing drums and Matt was already in a pop punk band. I was in another band. Yeah. And sort of the same thing we do. Sometimes I just sit there, with a douche-cock beat, and he'd, come punching in on the bass and then see where it went. But yeah, I mean, that was back, I was in, probably 10th grade, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm fucking 47 now. There was some, I moved away for a while, but, anytime that we were ever playing in bands, it was like at least once a week.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, yeah, I know you guys been jamming, and you guys had, and Matt sent me some photos that I have. I'll show here in a minute. But,
He doesn't know.
Oh, he doesn't know. Okay,
I,
all right.
I was sitting there waiting, and I was like, I should throw out some old ones just to show people how long we've been fucking around together.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we used to. Go ahead.
I know when I first met Matt, Matt had like, we both had like super fucking long hair. I think it might have been like 94 or something.
Oh,
like that,
yeah.
somewhere around
Man,
there.
y'all know each other for a minute.
Yeah,
dude. Yeah.
Like
Whenever his bands used to come play down this way.
Yeah.
Was it Sore Loser
And Jasmine.
and
Jasmine Hall.
And but yeah, I was like, oh, that's, and I remember you used to have like a little. I used to have a little distro. I think at 1.2. I think even
I did,
back then.
That was Baby Mutant Sounds back in the day.
And
by the way, I told Matt, I was like, you're gonna be Mutant Matt. Nobody's ever called you Mutant Matt before, so that's your fucking name. You're Mutant Matt now. But,
Watch it.
But anyway, so you guys were playing. You know what? Let's. Well, you know what? Let's play another song, and then we'll come back and talk about
All right, cool.
the olden times.
Olden days.
When you guys were a few years younger. So I'm gonna play the song "Love Is Dead," which is also on the new release, and so you guys can get that now at Mutant Sounds Records right now. You know, while you're listening to it, you can go over there and buy that right now and get you a copy. I mean, look at get it for the fucking back picture alone. I mean, look at those two fucking hunks on the back right there. God damn. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So just for that alone. So anyway, let's check out the song "Love Is Dead," and we'll be back.
Today
something I forgot to ask. So people always, hey, so what does that band sound like? And unless I play it for them, I can't describe it. So somebody that hasn't heard your band before, how would you describe the band?
I have a hard time describing it too. I just say it's like gothy new wave with distortion.
Yeah. To me it's like dark wave, but or like new wave, but it's got a rocker vibe. And I think that's it's always hard to book shows. Yeah, it's got rocker fool vibes because when we play, there's no drummer, but we got the guitars and the hair and the amps. So it's always like the other guys look more synthy and gothy, and we're just kind of like, you know, it's like it's a weird deal. But you know, the Cult or Sisters of Mercy didn't necessarily fit into everything that was going on that people assumed they were in. So, you know, it's one of those things. I kind of like it. It goes along with the mutant sounds. We're from Houston.
Yeah.
He's gonna sneeze.
I was really close to fucking sneezing. All right, how about these? All right, let's hey, how about we ask the chat? How would you guys describe the sound, since I have some people
Fraser says it sounds like Dio.
Fraser says you look like Dio, by the way.
Looks like Dio, sounds like Dio.
Fraser said it's pretty good, man. I'm not saying that because you're my friend, Matt. Oh, Fraser. Miss Anthropy says electronic, gothic, post-punk, synth wave, dark wave.
I think post-punk probably the easiest way.
Rock punk, dark wave with some post-punk.
Cool. Hey,
Ruby says it's wave.
Nice.
Ruby's big on I think they go to numbers. Didn't you used to go to numbers, Ruby, or still do or something?
Luke, Ruby's the one that made my
bracelet.
Awesome. Yeah. Asher says it's fucking cool. That's what it is. It's fucking cool.
Fuck yeah, man.
First time I heard them, I thought of Twin Tribes meets Lebanon, Hanover, but hard to accurately describe their sound.
That's cool, you know, and that was sort of when I started, you know, starting with this. I've always liked to do something, you know, different, something a little bit off the. Still in the genre of whatever, you know, like with the Business Machines, it wasn't just like straight up hard rock. It had this weird thing. People were always kind of like, it's kind of hard to describe. And you know, that, you know, it's just my MO, I guess. Yeah.
It's a good thing when somebody can't pinpoint what you sound like.
You know, the, as far as like with the whole dark wave goth sound, with the really, you know, dark, deep vocal, you know, as much as I could, you know, was experimenting and trying out that vocal range. I mean, it's just, I need to push more when I sing, you know, there's just something about it's more honest when I just sing like I normally sing, and not try to put any kind of affectation to it or anything to kind of try to make it sound more, you know, the sound I'm trying to fit. The vibe gets it anyway, you know. I don't want to overdo it. And then also I don't, you know, I don't want people to be like, oh, that they're like, you know, the Diet Twin Tribes or something.
Oh,
you know?
I
wouldn't want that. I don't want to play their music. I like them. But that, you know, we do our own thing, which is cool.
Hell yeah. So for somebody like me who's, you know, not really familiar with the dark wave scene, where would I start?
Probably Clan of Zymox, or like that first Ministry.
Oh, that's the guy you played with. That's the band you played with, right? That's Numbers, right?
Yeah, they're a safe bet. It's a lot. It's just kind of more synthy and kind of moody version of The Cure. So a lot of it's pretty, you know, easy to digest. And then I would say, like the that first Ministry album. Holy shit, that's
Oh, okay.
the
Well, I'm familiar with him. Yeah.
that's a fucking great one. Oh my god, that goes off in the fucking club.
Yeah.
Miss A's Braggett says, Luke, I got Ministry's Cold Life original press on vinyl.
Oh wow, cool. I mean, and
What is that?
you know,
Oh yeah.
Doma?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I'm not going to stand on the soapbox like I am like the the fucking what do you call it, darkwave guy, to go-to guy. I mean,
yeah, well, you know more than I do. So.
All of this. I'm not kidding when I tell you that I feel like a poser half the time. But a lot of my music education comes from like another side of the umbrella that darkwave sits under. Dead Kennedys and all of that. Early punk rock. I was a monster Dead Kennedys fiend. And
yeah, that reminds me. Matt told me a story about was it you or him that was you guys used to live by a guy from Really Red?
Yeah,
he was our neighbor.
You guys mind sure? So speaking of Dead Kennedys, so Really Red, I play Really Red a lot on the show. It's just earliest fucking Houston punk rock, late 70s shit, right?
Yeah.
And I remember Matt. I think Matt, well, you might have been telling me this when we were on our fucking excursions to JD's house, but yeah, I thought it was fucking cool. I was laughing my eyes off when he was telling me the story about the guy. He's like, oh yeah, or whatever. You guys can tell it if you want.
John Paul, right?
Yeah, it's John Paul. Yeah, John Paul Williams. He was a bass player for Really Red.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt knew him better. I mean, I had no idea really.
Yeah, he was a little bit young, just a little bit. It was a 3-year age difference, and I think at the time I was probably like 16. I was almost senior in high school. I was close to it, but we for sure were listening to a lot of punk at the house at the time. We had already gone through metal and all that. It was the early 90s, like 91, probably 90, I don't know. But I remember Luke came up from skating and you had that white DK shirt. Remember that? Yeah. So it just had the DK logo. And then John Paul looks at Luke and he sees the DK thing and goes, Dead Kennedys, huh? And, we had never heard a peep from John Paul about music at all. He just seemed like some nerdy dude next door, right? 34, 35-year-old, 40-year-old. And so then we're like, he's like, yeah. And he goes, my band released some stuff on Dead Kennedy's label, Alternative Tentacles. And I was like, I had Alternative Tentacles shirt at the time. I don't know if I was wearing it. I don't think so. But like, I was like, what the hell are you talking about, man? Like, what? And he goes, yeah. He goes, like, Really Red, look it up. And at the time I wasn't real sure, but then I ended up getting the Let Them Eat Jelly Beans comp. And then I saw it on there, and they were on that comp, and I was like, holy shit, it's got Really Red.
We got a punk fucking punk
icon next door. What the fuck? Yeah, we used to bother the hell out of him, though. It was hilarious because it's funny how like some people know others, like so like the way we know John Paul is not through seeing him play, but rather like that story and then like waking him up and annoying the shit out of him every day because we had a basketball goal, and so we'd shoot baskets and the ball would always flop over the fence, and we'd play at night sometimes, and he'd be like, hey man, y'all mind if y'all don't play at night? He'd throw the ball back over.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, we just annoy him a lot.
You got Matt, do you remember when Bob the drummer was on the news?
Yeah, I do remember
that shit. Do you remember the story? So Bob Weber, the drummer of Really Red, was he saw some girl getting like attacked or jumped or something
like that, or they were breaking into a house. It was a criminal activity, and he saw it and somehow intervened, and then they interviewed him.
Saved the fucking day.
Saved the day.
Wow.
Yeah, it was in the fucking paper and everything.
He runs that label. The what is it called? Oh God, I can't remember right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, he runs the label right now. What the fuck is it called?
That shit was but I was like, holy shit, that's fucking awesome. fucking punk
Night
rock legend
ballers.
guys like Night Ballers. Yeah, Night
That's an awesome name.
Ballers. Oh shit! All right, so speaking of olden days, let me share some. How about when the hell and where the hell was this? Look at this shit.
That looks
You like my-
town.
Yeah,
Is that Galveston? Where's
it
that?
was Galveston. That's right. It
Okay.
was.
That was a fucking Puma shirt.
Yeah, that one. I had my growth
Those
spurt
fucking
at that
shorts
time.
on that fucking tall guy.
Looked
Is that a
like,
King Diamond shirt? That's
yeah, I
awesome.
had that sick King Diamond shirt there. You
Oh
got that
shit! It
Puma
is a
shirt.
King Diamond shirt.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I just realized that.
It reminded me when you started the show off, and it had the that Mexican dude singing the King Diamond song.
Oh yeah.
That's why I was like, oh yeah,
Abigail?
the picture. Yeah,
You talking about this fucking
Yeah, do it.
legend right here.
do it.
Where'd it go?
Abigail, I know you're in control of your brain. Abigail,
Damn. So how old are you guys here?
Guessing from that
That's
shirt
cool.
and my growth spurt, I think I was in 6th grade, so it's probably 1986 or 87.
Damn. What? Really?
Yeah, because I graduated 93, and that's 4 years off. So
Miss A says, listen,
Christ.
listen. If you had those shorts back then, you were cool.
I was in 3rd grade. What? No.
Damn, you're a big ass
may-
3rd grader.
maybe I'm thinking of it's the 93. Hold on, let's see, 93, 92, 91, 90. Maybe it was like 88. Maybe
I
not
look like
86.
I feel like 11 or 12 in that thing.
88.
Okay, yeah. Does that sound closer?
We'd have been in 8th grade. You guys are vampires. The Larry Bird shorts.
Yeah.
Fucking King Diamond. That's fucking awesome, dude. Let me see. Let me get that off of here. Let me get that.
We knew what
Everybody's
was up
fucking-
way back then, so
Hell yeah, dude. Hell
I'm
yeah.
supporting
So,
Puma,
what
right?
was the first time you guys played in a band? Was Dig Dug the first band you guys played together?
Yeah.
live and like as a band. There were times when I used to have friends come over and jam just because I was a little bit older than Luke, so I had some other musician friends that came over, and then I remember the first time I saw Luke. Like he would watch the drummer David. He was the drummer for Crazy Mingus. If you happen to know that band.
Yeah, old Houston band. Yeah.
Like he'd be over drumming and we'd be jamming, and then we'd take a break. And I remember Luke was like, "Can I play your drums?" And he was like, "Yeah, go ahead." And then Luke started playing Urban Dance Squad. That song, Mellow. I forget the name of it. It goes, surprise, surprise. No,
Yeah.
And so it's got a simple bass line and drum. So I think I knew the bass line or something already. And so like he and I immediately just started and he was doing the beat.
Deeper
And I remember Deeper Shade of Soul, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember the drummer at the time, David, he was just like, what the fuck? How did he just learn how to play drums like that?
Wow. Either.
So was
Yeah, you remember
was
that?
Was Matt how you kind of discovered a lot of the music you listened to?
Yep. And then watching him playing in Sore Loser, I was like, holy shit. I was like, really? It's like, you can do that? Like, fuck. Because, like watching Metallica fucking videos and James fucking banging his head, fucking pounding on that guitar. I was like, that's fucking badass, dude. Like, I feel like, air guitar it and shit. And then, watching, I think first show they did was like with Rhythm Collision. Is that right? Y'all open for Rhythm Collision?
Oh, yeah, we did.
And I remember seeing it and going like, holy fuck. And then, that I think that's when it all started. I mean, I'd seen live bands, touring bands, I saw Fishbone back in the day, Primus and some shit like that. But then it was the local shows that I was like, whoa. I was like,
was Sore Loser the first like underground local show you saw?
No, Crazy Dingus is probably the first local show.
Okay.
30-Foot Fall, I think 30-Foot Fall, maybe
okay.
the very first band I saw, punk band I saw live, local band. And then so then yeah.
All right, so here's some.
All right.
I guess these are old Dig Dug photos.
What you got?
What is this?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good one. Dig Dug. That's at the Fond Community Center across
Mhm.
Bean Street.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
on.
yeah.
If you live in Houston, you're familiar. It's off Allen Parkway.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the old in the 80s and 90s, a lot of basketball players like Hakeem Olajuwon and a lot of the like they'd all meet up there and play
Yeah, the
scratch
Fondy
games.
Rec Center.
Fondy
Yeah,
Rec
yeah,
Center.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's famous fucking basketball. Like a lot of NBA players would come there during the summer.
that's right. And
And
they'd
play.
have yeah.
Yeah.
We used to go in there and play too, but we realized full court is very hard to play.
You'd rather annoy the guy from fucking Really Red at your house.
Yeah. It was better at throwing air
All right,
balls.
what is this? Whoa, look at this young guy.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I didn't even have a drum throne. What
Is that at the
Oh, it's a chair. It's just
like
a chair.
lawn chair or something?
Is that at the is that in Lake Jackson? It kind of looks like the
Fuck,
or
you
no?
know, that might be Lake Jackson.
No,
Or-
I think
no, that's the same place.
yeah, it's Fondy.
that's
It's the
still
same. It's
Fondy,
from the
yeah,
same
yeah.
set.
Lake Jackson had the mirrors on the wall, correct?
No, Fondy did.
No.
Lake Jackson didn't.
Ah,
Yeah, they both look kind of the same because it was a community center.
fucking
Yeah,
sit
it's just
block
a little
wall.
place for fucking parties or whatever.
So if you can't, those of you that are watching this, that's actually my Luke there playing drums, and I was the guy playing bass. There's better shots coming up, I think. So
Yeah,
that
I
was
think-
probably that was an early Dig Dug stuff, and this was the final show we
Wow,
did
really?
at the Oven at Mango's. If y'all know what Mango's is,
Dude,
that's
the oven?
that's the Oven, which was Mango's.
Dude, I
fucking
almost
love
passed out at the Oven because whenever I played at the Oven, we played back by the kitchen, I guess.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
were fucking cooking, and we're sitting there playing like fast fucking. And I'm sitting there, dude. I literally had to stop. I had to stop singing because I couldn't sing anymore because it was too fucking hot in there. Because
Oh.
they're like making pizzas like right next
Yeah,
to me
right,
while I'm
pizzas,
fucking
yeah.
screaming.
Forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
dude.
place-
Fucking the Oven.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Oven.
That was like our
Damn.
fucking backyard. When after a while, we played there so much, and
Uh-huh.
like Dig Dug and Matt's bands, and then my other bands. Holy shit, man! They fucking let us do whatever the fuck we wanted there.
Yeah.
So was Dig Dug the band that played with Alkaline?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Okay,
Fucking,
yeah.
we-
I mean, I remember Matt telling me that story. Like I said, we got a long fucking drive. So Matt's told me plenty fucking stories, man.
Yeah.
I guess you guys played like even before they had an album out, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was during that early, like I said.
the first couple 7 inches.
Yes.
Yeah,
Going
dude, that's
for that.
crazy.
But-
We also play with PLF too at Sound Exchange.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Go shop at Sound Exchange.
Sound Exchange?
Mhm.
Which
Yeah,
location?
we've always done shit. Going and playing with different.
Mhm.
Oh,
genres.
you guys played at Rock Pile, wasn't it?
Yeah, we played at Rockpile with PLF too.
Yeah. I think I remember
I'll send
seeing
you a
photos
picture
of
of that
that.
one right now. But the pictures of us weren't as
Rock
good.
Pile.
But I'll send the one
Yeah.
of PLF right now. Oh, Jaime's watching.
Yeah.
Hey, Jaime.
Oh, cool. What's up, Jaime?
Here. Not a lot of
South-
people
South
seen this
Texas
pic.
finest.
I've sent it to Frank, but I just sent
Oh
it
yeah,
to you.
yeah. The PLF. It's
Yeah.
outdoors. Yeah, obviously.
This one was in front of Rockpile. It was like Rockpile Records, but Dig Dug played, and so did PLF.
Yeah, that's right. I remember.
Night
Yeah,
Ballas.
Rock Pile was cool, man. It didn't last very long, but it was a cool fucking spot. That's where I bought. I remember. I think I mentioned I bought that Ripper cassette. I bought it at Rock Pile for $5, and I
Oh,
ended
no
up selling it for $125.
Yeah, anything that's Ripper will sell for a lot of money now.
Ripper. All right, I'll send that in a minute. All right, so while I'm sending that to myself, let's see. How about we? And if you guys need to go, let me know. We'll wrap it up. But I want to play this one other song, which is another one of the ones that I dig a lot. It's off the first release. It's the Blossom Suffer song.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like that song. I like that song.
Yeah, this is the first one that the first demo of anything was this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Not a bad one to start off with. So anyway, let's check it out. This is Blossom Safa.
This is a love song.
Wow, wow, wow.
Cool.
Fuck yeah. There you go. All right. So I put it on the bottom there. Go to www.mutantsoundsrecords.com for Luke Juarez CD and lots of other cool shit. And Matt will send you a nice handwritten note with every order.
Oh yeah.
And he's going to seal every package with a kiss, too.
I make sure to lick all the. Before I steal it.
So,
I really mouth
so
it.
order. So
Get
order
DNA.
something from
DNA with every order.
That was so cool back. That probably has something to do with all the correspondence Matt did with labels back in the day. But yeah, shit, I remember sending Knapsack a letter, and the fucking guy like wrote back. I was like, what the fuck? Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, look, here we have some examples here. People, where'd it go?
Some what?
Hold on. God damn it! The comments are going by. Oh yeah, Bob Kelly says, yeah, you do send a note with a.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Meg says I got a note and it rules. See, so you get a fucking handwritten note from Matt for every order you place, and he'll probably throw in like an old flyer or something in there, and
Yeah,
you
sometimes I
can
have
put on
set
your
lists.
wall.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so go to Mutant Sounds Records. Go to Mutant Sounds Records. All right, here's those photos. I'll show the PLF one. So this is PLF.
Oh, whoa, yes, dude, I remember that show. Holy shit. Yeah.
Look at little Frank and little Dave. They're
Dude,
like 3 foot
serious.
tall each.
Yeah, Frank. Oh my god.
And that person, well, the white shirt in front with the back of the head, that's me. But next to me,
Oh,
with
yeah.
wearing the same clothes, same haircut almost, is Rahi from Insect Warfare.
Oh shit! There you go. I like my favorite is the girl in the blue shirt with just like her hands on her fucking chin.
Oh yeah.
That's so 90s.
She's like, oh god,
Mhm.
what is this?
This captures. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was that during a West Fest.
I think it was, and
Hell.
Rockpile, that was their stage.
Yeah, and that's where that's next to the Cauldron, Black Cauldron. So what is that now? That's that like cat bar or something.
Yes, yeah,
Dog bar.
it is.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. All right,
Cool.
this is you guys at that same show, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, there it is. Oh fuck, I remember that shirt, kind of. Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
we'll see a better one of you there.
we were deep.
There it is.
Oh, yeah,
Look at that.
We were deep into it then. Yeah, with the teddy bear on the front.
Teddy bear.
I still have the teddy bear, dude. Did you know that?
Yes, I think I've seen it. There was a crazy day that we played in.
I still have the teddy bear.
I think we put. Oh hell
Oh
yeah!
shit! There it is.
Got
Holy
big
shit.
old.
So what year was that? Like 99 or something?
Oh yeah, maybe yeah. They did a show in Corpus, and somebody tried to steal like some of our gear.
Yeah.
Like they tried to like snatch it out of our hand, like while they stuck their arm out of the car, and they started to. I think they started to drive off with the gear, and I had that little teddy bear. It had a big old rusted knife on it, like through his head, and it was on like a noose. So I did like the yeehaw and like fucking threw that thing at like, and it went straight in their window, bro. Like
did it?
Damn.
Yeah, it went straight in their window and in the back passenger's lap, and they like car immediately stopped. And so I just walked over and like grabbed our shit back.
That's right.
That was pretty bad.
I didn't realize that's what had happened, what you had done. Because I remember they were asked. So we played with 30 Foot Fall in El Paso.
Oh,
it was 30 Foot Fall in this big like warehouse hangar.
Yes.
And then all the kids were outside and we were loading up. And I've never had this happen at a show. He was like, hey, they were in the car and they're like, hey, guy, look at your guitar. It's badass. Because we didn't have a case on it. Yeah. And Luke looks at him like, oh God. And then kind of like just holds it out like, here you go. Yeah. And then they grabbed it, started to drive away. And I was so fixated on that, I didn't realize she threw the teddy bear in there.
Yeah. Woo!
So they stopped.
The knife gave it weight. So
yeah. Shit. So if not, they would have drove off with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ended up running inside to go get Rubio from 30 Foot Fall and their crew because I was like, dude, can y'all come outside? Some shit might go down. So they came outside, but they had already taken off. But like, yeah,
that was man.
That was weird.
Fucking warehouse. Was it a skate park? It might have been a skate park. I thought I remember a ramp in there.
There might have been a ramp in there, but it was an old like almost like a jet hangar, but like that had been abandoned.
It was in bad shape.
Yeah, it was in real bad shape. Yeah, the stage we played on, remember, it was like 6 feet up off the ground. We played like way high up. It wasn't even a stage.
Yeah. That was a weird show.
It was very weird. That's why I don't like El Paso going to play there to this day. Yeah. I always had bad juju there.
All right.
Anyway.
All right, so I guess we'll start wrapping it up. If anybody has any questions for these two, put it in the chat now.
Frazier, yes, I do cuddle with my bear.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
sometimes.
Just a reminder, these guys will be jamming out all badass on January 17th. So come on out. It's going to be a hell of a show. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to rule. It's going to be all that shit. And
Grave City DJ said they will be playing all night now.
there you go. So we're going to have a DJ in between bands, too.
And the Metal Market.
And the Metal Market. I forgot to grab the fucking flyer, but Heavy Metal Market will be from 4 to 8, and then the bands will be from 8 to till you die. And then after that, I don't know what's happening. But, 5 more weeks, people. That's what Fraser says. 5 more weeks, people.
Start saving up their pennies so they can make
Save
the
your coins for
$5.
merch. Yeah,
a $5 cover
$5.
charge.
Come on. Ruby's going to be selling their leather stuff. Her and Joe are going to be there selling. Yeah. So come by. Oh, I saw that. Hey, I saw you were doing some repulsion stuff. What was that? I saw they were doing something with repulsion. So I'm like, save your pennies. So I will ask you guys, what have you guys been jamming lately?
Ooh.
Anything? Yeah, what have you been listening to lately?
Anytime you could ask what the fuck my name is, and I will draw a blank and not know what the fuck my name is. What have I been listening to? I mean, I had some Depeche Mode. I had some Depeche Mode on the other day. I was going real hard on, but not too sure, man. Yeah, just kind of rando shit, I guess. I've been exploring. I've been needing more homework. You know, I've been listening to the same playlist over and over in my car.
Well, I've been listening to a lot of trying to discover some more like 70s rock bands, but more like underground stuff, not like it's something about like old 70s riffy fucking rock and groovy kind of boogie bands, just fucking just good shit with a good vocalist. Kind of what I've been jamming a lot. And then maybe I need to. What was it? You said the Clan of. Was it Clan of what?
They got the weirdest name. But they all the most obscure name, and
I'll
it's
probably
not
check that
spelled
out.
like anything like that. It's XY.
I mean, other than Luke Juarez, I've been jamming out. I've been listening to a lot of this shit. What about you, Matt?
Leon Bridges, the new album by Leon Bridges. I've been listening to that. It's like soul stuff. The Discussion. We played with them in San Antonio a couple of weeks ago. It's the singer for Kailisia.
Okay.
Yeah. Laura, I forget her last name. But I've been listening to that a lot. I listened to a lot of it before we play with her, and then now after, just because it was that show was really fun that we did with them. I've been listening to a lot of that band. I booked a show for this band Destruct this past weekend, so I've been listening to a lot of them. And Ultimate Disaster. What else? Oh, a lot of Fishbone for some reason lately.
Yeah.
I've been jamming a lot of Fishbone. But that's pretty normal. I think I've always kind of gone back and forth with that one. Shit.
Right.
Oh, and the other one that has been on heavy rotation. I just told her. God damn it! What's her name? I'm losing. It's my senior moment. But Kim Ritchie. That's what it is. She's like a singer-songwriter. Her name's Kim Ritchie. Joyrider, you can look up that song. If you dig that, you'll like all the other stuff. But we saw her play at Mucky Duck here in Houston several months ago, and she's fantastic. She's had a birthday. Bless.
Gesundheit. Been holding on. Been holding on to that sneeze for an hour and a half.
Yeah, have we done that long? Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, Matt, you got any shows you got booked? I know you book shows. You got anything coming up?
They all.
Now?
Oh God, no! They all got kind of finished up.
Okay.
luckily I'm done with them for the year. I'm gonna take a well-deserved break through the end of the year. But I had one this past weekend at Black Magic, that Destruct show with Ultimate
Yeah.
Disaster and what do you call it? Sex Pill played, Ninth Circle. It was a really great show. It was a good way to go out. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I heard that it was packed that night.
Yeah.
Somebody was like, no, it was too packed. They turned around and left.
Yeah, it
Wow,
actually
look
we
at
hit
that.
the
Look
we
at
hit
that.
the what is it called, the fire code.
Yeah, so-
Really?
Yeah, we had to stop letting people in at some point. But
Holy shit.
Dang.
Fuck yeah,
That's
man.
cool.
yeah,
Well, that
once
was the same
they-
night. I remember
everybody kinda left.
Ruby
You
had
went
told
to the
me
Markman.
there was goth night, I think, that same night somewhere.
Yeah, and Goth Night was over at the end. That's where I heard that it was too packed over at Black Magic.
Oh yeah.
Oh no
yeah.
shit!
I was
Goddamn.
like, fuck yeah. I was like, go on.
Yeah, shit sold out.
Well,
how
you
was
know
the
what?
Markman, man?
Oh, dude, that shit
Ah!
was fucking awesome.
I
was
would have
fucking
been there. Yeah,
Yeah, it was fucking awesome, dude.
that's good.
But well, cool, man. Anything else you guys want to mention, plug, or anything?
I
Come
just
to
want
the show.
say thank you, man, for having me
Yeah.
or having us on here. Pretty
Yeah.
fun, pretty cool. We've never done this before.
No, yeah, it's cool, man. Everybody's been enjoying it. Everybody wants to hear more songs, but I played 4 songs. You know how you can listen to more songs? You can go to the the Bandcamp, or what is it?
I think right now probably YouTube is the easiest.
Probably the
Okay,
easiest.
go to
to
YouTube.
listen to on there. I still need to get off my ass and finish up the Bandcamp pay the Bandcamp release, but yeah, YouTube it'd be the easiest
There
way.
you go. And also, you can buy the CDs from Matt.
That's right.
There you go.
We got
And then
some.
you can listen to them whenever you want. Like when you lose power and you don't have internet anymore, plug the fucking
Mhm.
CD in, right?
That's right.
Nothing like
document.
physical.
That's right. Physical is
Nothing
always
like
the best way to
physical,
go. Yeah,
Physical.
for
Yeah.
sure. Come
But,
to the thing on the 17th. It's gonna
Fuck
be
yeah.
so fun. Last year was so fun. You
Dude,
can meet
yeah.
all the people in the chat for the most part. You'll see
Oh,
them.
fuck, crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'll get
dude.
to meet him.
Dude.
You'll get to see him in person and touch him. Frazier will be wearing his crown, I'm sure. I saw he was at Sound Exchange with his crown on.
Don't tell Frazier he could touch things, dude. Yeah. Take that back. Yeah, oh yeah, let's roll call. Shred's gonna be there. Ruby's gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Frazier's gonna be
Miss
there.
Anthropy will be there, maybe. Is she coming
Who?
this year? Miss Anthropy?
Who? Oh yeah. Her and Lee are coming, and yeah, it's gonna be cool. My buddy Andy from Rhode Island is gonna be here.
Matt Nevermore, right?
Matt Nevermore.
Jaime said he's
Costco
coming.
from Minnesota. We're gonna have a Minnesota.
Oh, it's
Minnesota.
then. Okay.
Yeah, dude. No, dude, it's
There
gonna
you
be
go.
badass, man. Brooke told me her and Carlos are coming. From Corpus.
Oh,
from
yeah. Right.
Corpitos. So and then Houston people. Yeah,
Wow.
Houston people.
Even Billy's
dude.
gonna be there with his label
Yeah,
set up,
Billy.
the Insecticide LP. You can get one.
Yeah, that's right.
I need to get one finally. I've been trying to get one from him for like 2 years.
He put it out 2 years ago. I know. Probably even longer. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So we'll it's invite only, but I have a house for the for Hexea and Insecticide, and we're gonna be hanging out Friday night. So be cool hanging out. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys play the show and having fun and kicking ass and all that shit.
Fuck yeah, man.
I'm there for sure. Oppressor, I'm not sure I know. Yeah, there's going to be heat this year. Don't bring that up. It's a sore subject. But anyway, Matt, did you anything you want to add?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head. Evocation album should be coming. It's being pressed. Oh, we got some EDT stuff coming out
Oh yeah,
for the show
that's right.
on the 17th, and then we also have merch. All Luke merch will be available there to show as well. Yeah, really, the big swing is for the 17th now, and
Hell yeah.
the end of this year. Thank God.
I got some homework. I got some homework.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get on that.
Oh, we have practice Saturday, so
Oh yeah, we're practicing Saturday, and
Okay.
then Luke on Sunday. So
there
we're
you
good.
go. It's gonna be a fucking practice weekend. Anyway, well, cool, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out.
Thank you.
Looking forward to it. Thanks for fucking.
Thanks
playing
for
the
everybody for
show.
tuning in. By the way.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, man. Hello, everyone.
All right.
Thanks for jamming out.
I thought you were doing
I don't know what I was doing.
a Fraser
It just
impression because he'll do that. He'll get up like real close to the fucking
Oh,
camera
does
or
he?
whatever. So
Hey.
Appreciate it.
Matt's doing double duty.
Yeah.
Double
we
duty.
do
Yeah,
duty.
actually, JD's doing double duty too.
That's right.
Yeah, you and JD are doing double duty.
Double dudes.
So anyway, all right. Well, cool,
All
man.
right, bro. Thanks for having me on, man.
Yeah, I will see you guys. Matt, I'll see you on fucking Saturday.
Yeah, I'll see y'all all on this weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
We're all descending on Houston again.
Yeah, exactly. So.
All right,
Anyway.
y'all.
All right, man. Later.
Later.
Right, there you go. All right, cool. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Thanks to those two guys for coming on here and hanging out. Telling us about their band. You guys check them out. Like I said, you can find every song on the YouTubes. Luke Juarez, remember it's Luke Juarez with the V's. And yeah, they're gonna be at the show January 17th. They're gonna be playing. You're gonna be dancing your ass off. Everybody, get to dance the night away. So appreciate anybody who's been spreading the word about the show. All that does is help. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it quite a bit. Get to hang out with some friends and play music, make some noise, and yeah, hope to see you there, especially you Houston people. It's $5 show, by the way. $5. That's Fraser prices. $5 for all that. $5 a band. I mean, $5 a band. $1 a band. No, we're not playing first. But yeah, we're playing, just not first. All that will be revealed soon enough. Set times and all that shit. But I mean, it's one of those shows. You know, hey, show up. Every band's gonna be cool. Fraser's paying your entry. Yeah, $5 show, Fraser. $5 show. And if you don't pay your $5, Fraser's gonna beat your ass with his nightstick. He's got a nightstick. He's gonna beat your ass if you don't pay the $5. So, yeah. What else? What else? Anything else I need to cover before I get out of here? Anything I may have missed? Mister? Let me see. Let me find something. Let me look for something here real quick, like here. Real quick, like here. Here. Fraser will take you to Night Bollard Court. All right, anyway, I'm going to leave you with another Luke song. This is Bastard Sons off the new album that you guys should get. If you dig it, go buy it. I'm sure it's like $10 plus shipping. Fairly cheap. So go buy it. So anyway, again, thanks for coming in, hanging out. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get Insecticide on soon. So anyway, let's jam out all badass and see y'all later.
took something and it's kicking in. I've been drugged. I've been drugged. Turned 21, looking for some fun to feed the hole inside my soul, the hole inside me. Washing dishes in the kitchen, hiding behind your religion. The bastard sons are here. You only see us once a year. And now I find my life in ruins, looking for something that'll do it to fill this fucking hole. This hole inside me. You can't stop time, 'cause the world still turns, and you still left us behind. Your children bleed from the wounds you made. They won't forget. No.
Oh, all right. I might turn on the Twatch to put on some, what do you call it? Some Brockmire. Maybe watch a few episodes of Brockmire. If you want to go watch Brockmire with me, I'm going to put it on the Twitch. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks to Luke and Matt. They fucking rule. Support them. Support what they do. Solid dudes. And cool band. I dig it. That's why they're playing the show. A really big show. So anyway, we're out of here. Or I'm at off the YouTube. You want to go to the Twitch and watch Brockmire? Few episodes. That's where I'm gonna be. So, where's my outro audio? There it is.
Later, man. Y'all be careful.
You've been watching Jam and Adult Badass. Take care, everybody.